I always thought static was the scariest sound my old radio could make, until last night when it started speaking in voices I'd never heard, discussing tragedies I wish I'd never learned about. I collect antiques for a living, and this battered 1940s tabletop Philco was supposed to be a quirky centerpiece in my apartment, a conversation starter. But as I twisted the dial before bed, the air filled with a crisp, unfamiliar broadcast. This is WNRT, bringing you tonight's update. Emergency lockdown declared after the collapse of Northbridge Bridge. Casualties unknown. At first, I thought it was some clever prank, a retro reenactment, or a pirate station. But as I searched my phone, there was no Northbridge Bridge in my city, no WNRT, and no news of any disaster. The voices kept talking, reporting on missing persons, riots, and, most chilling, a strange phenomenon affecting local animals. The more I listened, the more I realized the events they described were all set in my town, but with twisted details and a timeline that didn't match anything I knew. I tried to stop listening, but every night the radio would turn itself on, always a few minutes before midnight, always with new, impossible reports. A fire at my office building, a school bus accident on a road I drove daily. Then 2 days ago, I recognized a name, my own. Authorities are searching for local resident Alex Monroe, last seen leaving 4th Avenue before the curfew. My heart nearly stopped. I hadn't left the house, and there was no curfew, but the broadcast insisted, growing more frantic, as if it could see me sitting there, frozen in the dark. Tonight, the radio's static gave way to silence before a single cold voice whispered, "You can't change what's already been heard." I ran to unplug it, but the cord was already dangling loose. My phone buzzed with a breaking news alert. Massive accident on Northbridge Bridge, multiple casualties. I stared at the radio, realization dawning. I wasn't just listening to the future, I was living it, one broadcast at a time.